Thank you for watching this video. My name is Tori Nickle. I am an Audit Senior Manager at Larson Company, specializing in 401k benefit plan audits. Today, I'll be presenting on 401k plan governance, focusing on ensuring compliance and best practices. Let's get started. Here's a quick overview of what I'll be discussing in the video today. First, let's talk about the importance of 401k board meetings. Regular board meetings are crucial for providing oversight and making informed decisions about the plan. These meetings should include representatives from the plan administrator, trustee, and investment manager, as well as any other relevant parties. Meetings should be held at least annually, with more frequent meetings as needed. Detailed meeting minutes are essential as they record key discussions and document the rationale behind important plan decisions. This helps demonstrate that the plan's fiduciaries are acting with prudence and diligence. Next, we have the ERISA bond requirements. ERISA mandates that 401k plans have a bond to protect plan assets from the risk of loss due to fraud or dishonesty. This requirement applies to all 401k plans, regardless of size or asset level. The bond must be for at least 10% of the plan's assets, with a minimum of $1,000 and a maximum of $500,000. The bond amount is calculated based on the plan's total assets as of the most recent valuation date. Plan administrators should regularly review the bond amount to ensure it remains adequate as the plan's assets grow. The review should take into account factors such as the plan's investment strategy, the number of participants, and the level of risk exposure. For example, if the plan's assets increase significantly due to market performance or additional contributions, the bond amount should be adjusted accordingly to maintain compliance with ERISA requirements. Additionally, if the plan's investment strategy involves higher risk assets, a higher bond amount may be necessary to provide adequate protection. Moving on to documenting employee election changes. It's important to maintain records of employee-initiated changes to deferral rates, investment elections, and beneficiary designations. Written consent can be documented by employee access to the TPA website to change rates. This documentation provides a clear record in the event of a plan audit or participant inquiry. Ensuring timely updates and maintaining comprehensive records promotes transparency and helps build trust with plan participants. Additionally, it's essential to document changes made through other channels, such as paper forms or email requests. For example, if an employee submits a paper form to change the deferral rate, the form should be scanned and stored electronically with the date and time of the change clearly recorded. Similarly, if an employee requests a change via email, the email should be saved and the change should be logged in the system with the relevant details. Another example is documenting changes to investment elections. If an employee decides to reallocate their investments, the system should capture the date and time of the change, as well as the specific changes made. This ensures that there is a clear audit trail in case of any discrepancies or participant inquiries. Lastly, it's important to regularly review and update the documentation process to ensure it remains efficient and compliant with regulatory requirements. This includes conducting periodic audits of the records to verify their accuracy and completeness. Next is documentation of wage and raise records. Accurate wage and raise documentation is essential for maintaining accurate plan contributions. Detailed payroll records, including wage rates and raises, must be maintained. This comprehensive documentation provides a clear audit trail in the event of a plan audit or participant inquiry. Retaining employee salary histories allows the plan to track changes in compensation over time and helps ensure compliance with ERISA regulations. For example, if an employee receives a raise, the payroll record should reflect the new wage rate, the effective date of the raise, and any corresponding changes to plan contributions. Additionally, if an employee's compensation includes bonuses or other variable pay, these amounts should be documented and included in the calculation of the plan's contributions, if applicable. Another example is documenting changes in employment status, such as promotions or transfers. If an employee is promoted to a higher paying position, the payroll record should be updated to reflect the new salary and any changes to plan contributions. Similarly, if an employee transfers to a different department or locations, records should be updated to ensure accurate tracking of compensation and contributions. Lastly, it's important to maintain records of any adjustments or corrections made to payroll data. For instance, if an error is discovered in an employee's wage rate or the contribution calculation amount, the correction should be documented and the record should be updated accordingly. This helps ensure accuracy and integrity of the plan's data. Strategies for effective plan governance. First, it's crucial for the company to establish and regularly review written policies and procedures. These documents guide plan administration and decision-making, ensuring consistency and compliance with ERISA regulations. Regular reviews help identify any necessary updates or improvements to keep the plan aligned with current laws and best practices. Next, the company should conduct periodic audits. These audits are essential for ensuring compliance with ERISA regulations and identifying areas for improvement. Audits can uncover discrepancies or inefficiencies in plan administration, allowing the company to address them proactively. It's important to document the findings and actions taken in response to audit results to demonstrate a commitment to maintaining a compliant and well-managed plan. Providing ongoing training to plan administrators and payroll personnel is another key strategy. This training keeps the team up to date on best practices, regulatory changes, and new tools or technologies that can help plan administration. Regular training sessions help ensure that everyone involved is managing the plan with knowledgeable and equipped tools to perform their duties effectively. Continuing with our strategies, the companies must ensure compliance with the plan document. This involves regularly reviewing plan activities to confirm they align with the rules outlined in the plan document. Any deviation should be promptly addressed to maintain compliance and avoid potential penalties. Another important strategy is annual fee benchmarking. This process involves comparing the plan's fees to industry standards to ensure they are reasonable and market aligned. Fee benching helps fulfill fiduciary duties by ensuring that participants are not overpaying for plan services. Lastly, the company needs to ensure the quality of investment options. This means regularly reviewing the performance of the plan's investment options to confirm they meet established performance standards and serve the best interests of participants. If any investments are underperforming, they should be considered for replacement with better performing alternatives. In conclusion, effective 401k plan governance is essential for compliance, protecting the plan assets, and providing the best possible retirement savings experience for employees. Review your plan's policies and procedures, conduct regular audits, and ensure plan administrators receive ongoing training to maintain best practices. Thank you for watching this video, and please reach out to our Larson team if you have any questions or would like to know more.